World Cup racing and nationals just dominate the race news throughout the year, but in keeping with this week's Freaky theme, we've dug deep for some of the world's more weirder bike events. So let's show some love to those who dare to be just a little bit different.
Now, Martin, I just don't know where to begin with some of these events. They're absolutely bonkers.
Sure.
But I guess we should kick things off with something a little bit more familiar and a freaky event we know as the Mega Avalanche. Starting off at 3,330 meters high, this mass start downhill marathon race sees thousands of racers turn up each year to battle it out for the win. Starting so high up means there's usually quite a bit of snow at the top and it is quite chilly. Don't worry though, because 2,600 meters down is the finish line where temperatures rise enough to melt the snow and ice, only to expose some seriously rough and rocky trails beneath. Now, it's so bonkers that, of course, Blake had to try it for himself.
Of course he did.
Right, I'm out here in Alpe d'Huez to take part in something that I want to tick off on my bucket list, and that is entering the Mega Avalanche. It's a downhill race, it's a marathon really. It starts at 3,330 meters and drops down to 720 down Almond Valley.
It's super loose, man. Let's travel back in time a few hundred years to when chariot racing was the only way to spend your Friday night. Well, you don't have to actually. Time travel is not needed because the World Mountain Bike Chariot Race is definitely a thing of today. Traditional style Roman chariots are constructed from steel and rubber, which are then pulled by two mountain bikes alongside each other. Race the Clock and other chariots as well to find out who will take the World Mountain Bike Chariot Racing title. And that's some title to have.
It
Jess.
is. I would definitely want that title.
What I want to know is who from GMBM would be in your winning chariot team. Let us know in the comment section down below.
Now, the Snowbike Festival was the first snowbike event to gain UCI recognition back in 2016. And I was there taking part, actually.
No way.
I was indeed.
Look at that.
Now, set in the beautiful town of Gstaad, Switzerland, the Snowbike Festival is fiercely cold in the depths of the winter, where temperatures plummet to minus 15 degrees, sometimes even more. Now, this three-stage mountain bike event sees everything from fat bikes to hardtails and full suspension bikes, all attempting the grueling cross-country event. Now, my hair actually did freeze when I did this, and I'll be honest, I've never been so cold in my life. It probably took me about 2 months to warm up after I got back. It was brutal.
It sounds freaky and you haven't really sold it to me. I'm not interested.
Are you sure?
I'm out. Okay, now this is a truly freaky and utterly mad. Bog snorkeling is actually a thing. Yeah. And mountain bike bog snorkeling is a step up from that, if we needed one. Wearing a snorkel, racers have to wade, wobble and pedal through horrendous looking bogs of murky, grim water. I don't know why they want to do this.
No.
Some might be nothing more than deep puddles, others will be a metre deep or more, and you won't always know until you get in it. People are seen to take part in this event in fancy dress, which is ludicrous, and I don't think it needed that extra step, but bog snorkeling, freaky.
Okay, so this isn't strictly a mountain bike event, but you can ride whatever bike you want. And well, it is pretty damn freaky.
Sounds it.
In an attempt to raise awareness for cyclist safety on the roads, masses of naked bodies descend upon cities across the world to cycle the streets. Now, of course, you don't have to be naked. Some will wear fancy dress, but almost all of them will definitely have some chamois cream on.
Ah, I see what you've done there.
Ah.
Very, very good. Sores all over the place. Single Speed World Championship started way back in the 90s as an annual event taking place in a new location every year. Last year it was Rotorua in New Zealand, and this year it was held in Oregon in the USA. It's mostly a bunch of single speed and fixed gear mountain bikes with the occasional cross bike in there as well. So what makes this event freaky? Well, unlike more races where winners take home a jersey or a medal, the winner of the Single Speed World Champs must get branded or tattooed. The saying goes, if you don't want a tattoo, don't win. That is harsh.
That's dedication.
It really is.
Racing your bike underwater? Yes, I know what you're thinking, and it can't possibly be a race, can it?
No, not really.
Well, it is. Now, each year in North Carolina, riders get all kitted up in full scuba diving gear and head underwater to race. Now, they can cross the line however they like by swimming, pushing, pedaling, or just dragging their bike. But one thing is for sure, no e-bikes, and no more than one person per bike either.
No e-bikes.
Not a good idea. Battle on the Beach is exactly what it says it is. 1,000 racers line the beach of Pembrey in South Wales to take part in a legendary mass start event. Cycling laps across the beach and into the country park, riders are faced with lots of mud and even more sand. Now, we do love a bit of downhill action at GMBN, and downhill racing has never been more exciting. Well, that was until the urban downhill race scene emerged.
Ooh.
Now, it is exactly how it sounds. Athletes from around the world head to populated urban areas to race their rigs down steps, along streets, through alleyways, or to reach the finish line in the fastest time. Now, the likes of Brandon Fairclough and Sam Pilgrim are no strangers to this event, which takes place all over the world, and it is insane.
I absolutely love it, and I don't think there's any better place to race downhill than in a shopping centre. That's where you should be doing it.
Of course.
It's Freak Week.
Now we're seeing them everywhere, and trail dogs are becoming super popular. And why not? Their cute companionship is seriously fun on a bike ride, and if you fancy taking it to the next level, the Bike During event is for you. Now, it's a sled-like race where your dog is attached to your bike via a tow line. Your dog or your team of dogs have to then pull you around a track, and to ensure you're not helping them too much, you're not allowed a chain on your bike. Now, the first team to make it around the track 3 times is the winner.
That sounds like a
Amazing.
nightmare.
What kind of dog would you want pulling you around?
Well, I'd have George, my dog. He's an old
Yeah?
English Mastiff, and he's huge, so I'd obviously win.
Totally.
Definitely. Wow, they are some mad, freaky events, and I still can't believe, Jess, that underwater bike racing is a thing. I cannot believe it.
Who would have thought?
No.
Now, come on, tell us which one of these events you're going to sign up for next year. And if you know of any freaky bike races in your area, then do let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to stay with us here on GMBN, why don't you click here for our Freak Week playlist? It's all been happening this week. We're loving it. Hit the old globe there to subscribe.
Yep, and do not forget to give us a thumbs up for this video below.
See you next time.